Det er bak disse dørene, liksom. Ok, oi. Shit. Jeg ser jo ikke hvor faen jeg sikter den, what the fuck? Hva er det for noe piss? Kan jeg ta det jeg sikter? Nei, det kan jeg ikke. Mangler den liksom crosshair min? Jeg ser seriøst ikke crosshair min. Der, nå bytta jeg våpen. Samme våpen, men uten det jævla lasersikter. Nei, faen, og så er det en sånn OP-drit igjen, da. Ja, ok, han var ikke så OP, da. Hva er det de andre idiotene?
Cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it was too late for that now.
Skal vi se om vi finner noe spennende her. Golden Gun Part, for eksempel, eller noe sånt. Det har vært nice. Fått et fullt sett med noe greier. Hva i huleste er det han sitter og spiste, what the fuck?
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Shut up.
AUP. Those were the guys who jumped the yacht in Panama. And what was this? Had the Brazilian cops tipped them off about the money?
Finding clues, you know? It's good. Lera. No Golden Gun Part, nei vel. Siste kontor jeg ikke sjekket her. Noen painkillers. Ok, nei, men da var det ikke noe Golden Gun Part her da. Just some painkillers.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from drinking myself numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time. The CS were all but out of business in Sao Paulo, and suddenly Becker and Victor looked like local heroes in the war on crime. They'd really gotten their money's worth outsourcing their problems onto me. My old pal Serrano. We'd both been unwitting clowns in this sorry circus. Part of me hoped he'd made it out of that hotel alive. I didn't recognize the guy. Maybe this was the new slum king De Silva had talked about. A throne never stays empty for long. Fame at last. It was no great surprise I'd made Ufe's most wanted list. I hadn't done much to improve the reputation of Americans abroad over the past few weeks, and there they were, my illustrious employers, 3 dead and still every chance I'd go 4 for 4. None of this was gonna look good on the resume. And I was in good company. Howell Passos, sent up north to find a washed-up gringo who would act tough and play dumb. Boy, did he ever deliver.
All right. Slideshow examined.
was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself. Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
All the evidence I needed. Ska jag med den här?
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The bastards had me locked in. My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture not designed for the American physique.
What's up? Oh shit.
There it was, the tape from the Bronco security system. Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela, Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come, him and Becker.
TV.
O seu dinheiro representa o seu futuro. Mantenha-o seguro com o Banco Boitatá. Para sua casa, o seu carro ou o seu negócio. Venha falar com Boitatá.
Threatens to be the worst volcanic eruption in Ecuador for 40 years.
The epidemic of violence that grips Brazil's major cities continues to worsen. On Monday, a massive gun battle between drug gangs and special forces police in the favela of Nova Esperanza left 150 people dead or critically injured. Mayoral candidates were divided on the reactions to the altercation. Camila Machado blamed the police force for acting without restraint and effective government oversight. Victor Branco, whose eldest brother was murdered last week and whose youngest brother is missing and is feared to have been an innocent victim in Monday's gun battle, issued a statement calling for more funding for law enforcement and vowing to stop at nothing to make Sao Paulo safe again. In Buenos Aires, the world's largest chorizo caused quite a stir.
I'd seen enough. It was time to bring this nightmare to an end.
Yeah. We got shit to do. Oh, scheiße. Whoa, 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 whoa.
couldn't get that tape out of my head. Why had Ufe killed Rodrigo? I wasn't gonna find any answers in the forensics lab.
Uten det siktegreiene, i
I
hvert
had
fall.
to push on.
Altså sikte, egentlig. Push on.
Hey, pal. Nice to see you.
Vai pra casa, gringo de merda.
I don't think we've been properly introduced.
I know who you are.
Then you should have killed me in the office when you had the chance.
There's still time, meu camarada.
Oh, shit. Nice. Kalle. Jeg ser jo faen ikke hvor jeg sikter. Som er problemet. Oh shit. What? Å, det sto en der, ja. Og da så. Oh shit. Oh god.
And still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past. Rodrigo, Giovanna, Passos, everyone who'd meant anything was gone. Like so many times before, I'd found myself alone. It was a little late to be thinking about precautions, but something told me this shit show was barely through the warm-up act. It was time to get out of that circus before any more clowns showed up. They had their body armor. I had mine.
Got their ass. Oh my god! Okay. Ja, skjøt ned. Og egentlig om tilgivelse når han overga seg, men... Nå. Right, yes.
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it on the black market. Now I was coming for mine.
Beleza, rapaziada, bom trabalho. Só tô esperando a confirmação do outro grupo, mas o gringo já deve estar morto agora.
Senhor, ele não parece estar morto!
Filho da puta, pelo amor de Deus!
Helvete! Det var greit å stå her oppe, men det var det ikke. Oi, hei!
Hey! You Americans love to interfere in things you do not understand.
Oh, I understand plenty, asshole.
How stupid can one man be?
Boss fight. Wow, 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 wow. Ok, jeg prøvde bare å gå på venstre siden der, for der kom det en fyr, men det fikk jeg ikke lov til.
So well! You had to go and spoil it!
I couldn't get a direct shot. I was gonna have to get creative. It was a waste of bullets. His cover was too good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Why do you think you're not dead already?
Så jeg får ikke lov til å gå gjennom her av en eller annen grunn. Den er festet nå. Shit. Hvor mye av den driten måtte jeg fjerne for at den skulle falle ned da? What the fuck? Helt fra starten, ja. Det er fantastisk. That is absolutely fantastic. Skynd deg nå! Au. Au, jeg vet ikke hvor det er best å stelle meg! Kan jeg fortsatt ikke gå inn? What the fuck? Der. Ah, damn.
This was the passkey to Becker's office. I was close to the end of all this, and I could feel it. Becker! Something funny about dying? I felt like the avenging angel. I looked like a fat bald dude with a bad temper. You disgusting piece of shit! I know everything!
Not everything, my friend. Let go of him, Max. Huh? Hmm? There's a good fellow.
Well. Victor, I was wondering when you'd reappear out of whatever slimy hole you live in.
I'd like to just say, Max, I just want to say thank you for all your hard work. For my family. And for cleaning up that horrible mess with the crachá preto for us. You know I'm tough on crime. I give you a bonus, but I think you just fritter it away. Becker, take his gun.
Toma, seu filho da puta!
They had barred the door. My only hope was to chase them down. I knew they'd be leaving town, and my guess is they would try to fly out of here. Rich people love to fly away. God damn it!
Okay, Max. Now you check the main terminal. I'm gonna go and look for the Bronco plane by the hangar, okay?
Let's do it.
You keep an eye out in there. You know Becker's gonna have some guys in there watching out for you.
Yep.
So, of course, I knew they were looking for me. But the airport was about the only place a fat gringo might blend in. Well, there or a sex club. My delusions of disguise lasted around 2 seconds. They were out in force. And they were out for me. But then, I was out for them too. Every last one of those bastards. Now that I made it to the check-in. Come on, bastards.
Alright, jeg tenker vi skal ta avslutt her, folkens. Nå har jeg spilt en del. Tusen takk for at dere så på. Hvis dere gleder dere til å se mer Max Payne 3, så er det bare å legge en likes på disse videoene. Det hjelper serien veldig mye. Noe som er på kanalen veldig mye. Hvis dere abonnerer, vær så snill abonner, så vi klarer å få litt flere folk på den kanalen her. Det har vært veldig nice. Og hvis dere abonnerer, så kan jeg se dere i neste video /livestream. Tusen takk for at dere så på. Ha det bra.